morning and everyone's getting ready to have breakfast and get ready for the panel session today. And this is the view over where we are from the Potomac ballroom outside which we're having our breakfast. This is what I've decided to have. This is plain cream cheese, this is strawberry cream cheese, and this is pesto cream cheese. And these two really aren't very nice.
Maybe they're on the other side.
The first thing I need to do this morning is go to the Areas of Focus registration booths and check what I signed up for in terms of sessions, what I'm doing today, because I think I want to make some changes to what I originally said that I was going to do based on people I've met here, things that I've read in the session description since I've arrived. So I want to go and do that. I picked up my badge and everything yesterday, so this is I've got my ribbons this year, New Media Council, and for the first time ever I get to have Congress presenter. And I've already broken my name badge because this thing has come off it. I need to find out a way to get that back on, or even what it does and whether or not I need to put it back on if I want to make this thing shorter. So that's what I'm going to do this morning. And then I have to find the room where the speaker presentations are all being loaded onto computers, because I'm speaking tomorrow and I want to make sure that my presentation is there, they've got all my materials and they've got the right copies of the slides. So I'm off to do that now. I found out where the speaker presentations are being loaded onto computers, and that's in the National Harbour room, so I'm on my way up there now. I've been to see the techie people and uploaded a new copy of my slides, and the big dilemma is they're using wireless mics, which means there'll be a battery pack, and I'm in a dress tomorrow, I'm going to be wearing a dress, so there's not going to be anywhere for me to attach the battery pack to. So I either need to rethink my outfit, or I need to base myself at the lectern, and I'm not too keen on doing that. So I need to give that some more thought. There's a lot of publicity about Agile at the Congress this year, and we've just broken for tea, and afternoon tea today is peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and this is actually bread with peanut butter and jelly inside, which is very American. I've been to two presentations about programme management this afternoon, one on the credential PGMP and the value that has to the workplace. And the research from that was quite interesting, although I was surprised that the presenters seemed reluctant to talk about MSP. They seemed quite happy to talk about ITIL though, so that was interesting and that surprised me. And then the other presentation was around how to become a programme manager, and I actually thought that was quite basic information. A few little gems in there if you were a junior project manager or a project manager looking to move to programme management, but nothing that you couldn't really have worked out for yourself, I don't think. And what I'm going to do now is go up to my room to drop off all of my electrical devices, because I imagine that the security around Bill Clinton's presentation, which is in about an hour, is going to be quite tight. So I want to be able to get through security and be able to see him speak. This is the line to get into Bill Clinton's presentation this evening. They are queuing way down the building. The doors don't open for another, and it goes right back there too. And the doors don't open for another 15 minutes. I think what I'm probably going to do is come back a lot later and just sneak in at the back. Well, I was completely wrong about the security around Bill Clinton's presentation. I was able to walk practically straight in. They just scan my badge, which is what they do at every session. And there was an announcement about not being able to video or take photos, but that didn't stop people. People were videoing and taking still photography as well. So I was surprised that nobody tried to stop them from doing that. But his presentation was very interesting, very US focused, and he talked a lot about his foundation and the work that he is doing to support poor communities and poor countries around the world. So it was quite interesting to see and to listen to a speaker of his calibre, and it was a good presentation. This year I'm not allowed to film inside the exhibition hall, and that's disappointing, so I'll just have to describe to you what it's like. But they're same kind of stands as last year, with lots of different providers, lots of different universities, lots of different education and training companies, and people showing off software. There's an exhibition theatre, people doing presentations, including the two people behind the green project management book. And there's also the bookstore, and I've been in there this evening to have a look at my book on the shelf, which is really exciting, and to find out where I'll be doing book signing tomorrow. So that's been quite good, and they've also been serving dinner in there this evening. And so tomorrow I'll be going back into the exhibition hall, or maybe a bit later on tonight actually, if I can fit it in, because there's still more things to see. I want to go and visit the Ganhead stand, and I just want to have a proper look around and talk to the people from Adaptive. So there's still quite a lot of interesting things that I can get out of going to the exhibition hall. So that's on all day tomorrow and all day Tuesday, so I'm sure there'll be plenty of opportunity to do that. Well, it's just gone 10 o'clock and I'm going to head up to bed. I'm really quite tired now. This is the busiest congress that I've attended so far. I've just had a drink with the New Media Council and caught up on everything that people have been doing today, and we're getting ourselves all ready for another busy day tomorrow.